Hi, and welcome to the Systemax Marketing Show. I'm Brett, the CEO of Systemax, and this is Alex. He is the marketing associate at Brandt Consolidated, or is it just Brandt now?
We like to be called just Brandt.
Okay. I grew up in Pleasant Plains, and they used to call them Brandt Consolidated, so I'm a little behind the times. So can you give us a little background on what you guys do, what the organization does, and kind of the scope of it?
Yeah, sure. So a lot of people see Brandt around the area in central Illinois, but the company is much more than that. We're in 48 states with sales, 44 countries as well. So there's multiple divisions to the company. What you see here in central Illinois is direct-to-farmer purchasing. Outside of that, throughout the rest of the United States, we're one of the largest manufacturers of specialty fertilizers. And so we manufacture a lot of fertilizers and items like that.
And you guys are in South America.
Yeah.
Do you have like a China location?
44 countries as well with sales.
Wow, that's amazing. So one of the things that we worked together on was our material management program. And what was the thought going into that project? Why were you considering it, and what was the thought behind it?
So we first got involved with Systemax when they came over to show us the office supply ordering. That was the initial item that we were going to be doing with Systemax, and a couple of your teammates came over and were showing us how the online hub worked, and they're running through it, and they're like, oh, and on here you can do brochures and organize them and quantities and direct shipping with this. And I kind of looked my head up and I was like, what'd you just say to me? And so after hearing them talk about that, I started asking several questions, and they really explained how your online distribution system works for your brochures, and it really grabbed my attention because I was the one handling the distribution and production of all the brochures before, and to have a helping hand come in was quite the eye-opener for me.
So if you're in all those states, all those countries, and trying to distribute consistent marketing collateral to your reps, I mean, that's a massive task.
It was huge, and Brandt's a growing company, and so with that growth comes more action. And so with sales reps throughout the United States, and they're always needing brochures, and like I said, we have a huge portfolio of fertilizers, and a lot of that information we distribute through content of brochures and printed material like that.
So then maybe walk us through the process of, I think that could be a daunting task, or could seem to be a daunting task, to implement this program and switch from what you had been doing to maybe where it is today. So how much of a pain in the rear was it?
Before, a sales rep would get a hold of me and say, Alex, I need 50 brochures of this, 100 of that, 20 of this. Can you send it here? So I'd go to our closet where we had everything, and I'd pack it all up and count it and try to find a box that it fit in and make a shipping label. And I was wasting so much time gathering all this up. And then we run into the problems of, okay, well, what if the brochure is out of date and I didn't realize it, or the inventory wasn't being kept track of, and so now I'm out of it. Well, now I got to go print more, and it became a timely process sometimes whenever somebody would ask something. And now the switch has been made where you just log in online, click a couple buttons, type in the shipping address, and there it goes.
So all that time that you were spending becoming essentially a UPS man, like what are you doing with that time now?
Not only has it opened doors for other projects that I can handle now, but I find myself doing my previous tasks better. So I have the time to put in more effort to Brandt's social media or the website or these other items that I'm involved with for them, instead of running around doing this chasing for brochure management.
So it sounds like that it's freed up a ton of your time. It's actually allowed you to focus on the job that you were hired to do and do that much better, more efficiently. So
exactly.
It sounds like it's been a good fit, and we know that we enjoy the partnership, and think that it's made a major impact. But it's good to hear it from your perspective as to what actually is, the net result at the end of the day.
It's been great, and having you guys right down the road from us, that's a huge help. I had come across other brochure management companies, but you never really know what you're getting a hold of or involved with, and so to have you guys come in, show us how it works, and know that you're right down the road and have that security of that relationship that we're developing here has been awesome.
Well, this is your opportunity. I'm sure that we have a boatload of farmers who are watching this show. So what would you say to them? Why should they choose your products? Because if there is one farmer out there who's watching this, you definitely should be considering these guys, because they are top notch. Why should they consider you guys?
So Brandt, we pride ourselves on customer service, kind of like Systemax does. So we are going to do whatever we can to make sure your business and your operation is well taken care of. We have a highly trained team of technical agronomists and chemists, and these guys that, some of the items that you might not understand on your farm, we have the people and the personnel that will get you the answers you need. We're going to optimize your yield. And our overall goal is to really improve your business. We're a private company, We don't care about earnings reports and stuff like that. It's still a family-owned company, so we are highly concerned with our customers.
Yeah, and I can definitely attest to that. Growing up working on a farm, these were the guys who were providing the chemicals and the inputs for it. So definitely top notch. And if there is a farmer out there watching, you definitely need to give these guys a call. So thank you for watching the Systemax Marketing Show. We'll see you next time.